Welcome to Z-Lib Services, where a virus has come to die. How may I be of assistance today?
Hi, my name is Sylvia, and I've been just feeling really tired lately. Like, all my friends have said that I've been MIA and I haven't gone to classes, and I don't know what's wrong. Like, I'm just really tired, and I don't know what to do.
Well, normally we would like more information, but I can refer you to a TV show that helps everyday law-abiding citizens figure out what diseases they have.
Oh, okay. Where do I go?
Well, I'll catch you on the inside. Hello, and welcome to the body's favorite show, What Disease Is It Anyway? And I'm your host, Sylvia's Immune System. Now imagine going about your day and conducting your bodily functions and suddenly have your precious cell body under attack. Well, that is exactly what happened to this poor B cell that is our guest, who one day realized that she just wasn't herself. Now, that could be because of many reasons, since Sylvia's body has been on decline for 3 months. Who knows what this B cell has had to encounter? Now, let's hop on outside of this body and see what the 16-year-old Sylvia has been up to that's been causing all these problems.
Started drinking.
Now, despite the decline over the last couple of months, Sylvia's refused to listen to her friends and her body, letting her symptoms progress by doing whatever she wants, whenever she wants. Her friends and her body have been trying to help her for months, but she refuses to listen. And her friends say she hasn't even been to class for 3 whole weeks. But now she's finally decided to call our hotline, Lib Services, which takes care of our oral cavity division.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm
Sylvia, why are you upset at all your friends?
The other B-cells aren't my friends. They don't own me. Just because I haven't secreted any antibodies yet doesn't mean I'm worthless. I too am a B-cell. Not being activated doesn't define me. I mean, I guess I'm a little immature. But really, I just think I'm getting lonely. Like, I can't even seem to attract any T-cells lately. It's getting hot in here. Is it just me?
No. Are you expressing something?
Well, yeah, my heat shock proteins 90 have been elevated lately. Maybe that's why they don't like me. I'm different from them. I'm marked, I guess, for killer CD8 cells.
You seem to be destined for the dark side. But you know, Sylvia's B-cell, we've heard that you used to be a fun person. And you like to hang out and party all over the body. From the oral cavity to the genital cavities. Some would even have called you social bee-fly.
Oh yeah, I love to hang out, cruising through the bloodstream, to the oral cavity, and wherever I want. You know the lymph nodes? That's my jam.
How do you like your host, Sylvia's B-cell?
Well, I think she was doing fine, but lately, I don't know what she's been up to. I was around that club I told you about, oral cavity, and I saw some epithelial cells get penetrated by some foreigners from some drink she was sharing with some dude. And then she started making out with some other dude, and I got totally overwhelmed with more invaders that I didn't even recognize, and I just wanted to be like, hey, you don't even go here. But I didn't say anything. I just can't catch a break lately. I'm so tired. Sylvia's tired. I wouldn't even be on the show immune system if I knew the correct antigen. I could just get activated by some helper T cell, secrete some antibodies, and boom, done. But I just really want to figure out who's been causing my host, Sylvia, so much distress. Immune system, you gotta help me.
Oh, so you've been around foreigners, I see. Do you think you've been cultured? And who else have you been interacting with?
I mean, I don't discriminate. Foreign invaders, self-cells, anyone I can recognize.
Do you have a boyfriend?
No, who do you think I am? A receptor-binding ligand?
Okay, well, luckily, I have the immune system. Know some people who know some people know some people know some people that you have been floating around with and that have been up to no good. So let's call them in and settle this once and for all. First, we have Zane, the Salmonella, a gram-negative bacterium with a thick layered personality that can survive for days without a host. He's a sneaky little bacteria that enters M cell by endocytosis, causing the human body to have a little bit more leakage than normal. Well, let's welcome him onto the show. Come on in.
They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty.
Sup, immune system? Good to see you again.
You too. I hope it's the last time and we get rid of you for good. But that aside, so tell us, how do you know Sylvia's B-cell?
See, that's the thing. I don't even know her. I come in 2 species. Maybe she knows the other one.
All right, then where do you hang out then?
Well, in food mainly. Excretions from sick, infected people also.
Okay, well, before we come to any conclusions, let's welcome our next guest, Liam, the Streptococcus pneumonia, a gram-positive bacterium with lancet-shaped cocci. He's shaped uniquely from other streptococci as he does not express M proteins and is characterized both in terms of his peptidoglycan and teichoic acid.
Well, you can tell everybody. Yeah, you can tell everybody. Go ahead and tell everybody. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man.
So we hear that you're a hot commodity around here.
Yeah, well, it's not every day that you're the leading invasive cause of bacterial disease in children and the elderly.
All right. Well, how do you know Sylvia?
Honestly, I've just seen her in passing. Don't really know her that well. She seems cute, nice, funny.
So where do you hang out?
I don't know the human upper respiratory tract, but I've seen the Sylvia B cell around there.
Were you attracted to her when you saw her?
Not really. I just thought we didn't bind. Maybe she did, but I definitely didn't.
Well, folks, 2 down and 1 more to go. We have one more guest for you, and her name is Henrietta, the Epstein-Barr virus, which is part of the herpes family.
It's you and me moving at the speed of light into eternity.
Before we start, I must ask about your name. You look too young to be our Henrietta.
I've been in this body for a while. 16 years ago when this host body was just a baby, my name was pretty common.
Oh, so you've been in this body for a while now?
And I don't plan on leaving.
Okay, well, tell us how you decided to become so active now.
Well, I was getting restless, sitting, lounging around, gets boring after a while, so when infection came around, I jumped at the opportunity.
All right, well, how do you know Sylvia's B cell?
At this club called Oral Cavity.
All right, and were you attracted to her there?
Yeah, we is BFFs. She was expressing all these cytokines, and we just clicked.
Well, which one of these do you think is causing you the problem?
I don't know. I'm just really tired. I think I need a lifeline.
All right, audience, that is our cue to figure out what disease is it anyway. Is it A, Zane, the Salmonella, or is it B, Liam, the Streptococcus, or is it C, Henrietta, the EB virus, or is it D, all of the above? Get your clickers ready because you have 30 seconds to choose starting now. Well, it looks like most of you said C, which is Henrietta, the EB virus. We'll find out if you're right tomorrow when Sylvia takes this body to the doctor. Hi, how are you doing today?
Hi, good.
My name is Dr. Khan, and I reviewed your symptoms. We see that you've been admitted with a temperature of 102 Fahrenheit, a pulse of 84, respiratory rate at 18, and BP 85 or 55, and you've been feeling pretty tired.
Yeah.
Well, after reviewing these symptoms, we do believe that you might have mono, but nothing to worry about. We do have a test called the mono spot test that we could run. We're just going to take a blood sample, run to the lab, see and check for antibodies in your blood, and if you do have these antibodies, your blood will agglutinate. If not, it won't. So we'll start off by getting this blood sample, just here. You will need to get up for me. Okay. I know you're probably feeling really tired, but we'll have this figured out. Right. So the purpose for checking for these antibodies is that if your blood does have them, that means your body has encountered the virus and has mounted an immune response to it, and we'll know how to treat it. Alright, so show us a little bit. Now, all done. Alright, thank you so much, and you'll have those results for the monospot test in the front waiting for you, and it shouldn't be too long before it's done. Thank you so much. We have the results from the monospot test, and, well, when it comes to 16-year-old Sylvia's B cell, Salmonella, you are not the problem.
Man, I told you! I knew I wasn't the one! Suck it!
Alright, well, Streptococcus, you're also not the problem.
Man, you already know. Let's go.
Whatever.
Well, which means that EBV, You are the problem.
Oh, you mad?
Haters gonna hate.
What did you do to me?
After primary infection, in order to enter B cells, viral glycoprotein GP350 binds to cellular receptor CD21 on the B cell. Then, GP42 interacts with MHC class II molecules on the B cell. This triggers fusion of the viral envelope with the cell membrane, allowing EBV to enter the B cell. In addition, the EBV virons must have functional GH, GL, and GP42 spike glycoproteins for the viral envelope and B cell membrane fusion.
Now we know what is causing the problem. What can we do to help? Since we know it's a virus, we know we need to control the symptoms.
Drink fluids, non-alcoholic, to stay hydrated. Gargle with salt water to soothe your throat. Get plenty of rest. Avoid contact sports and heavy lifting to reduce risk of injury to your spleen. Take over-the-counter medication for pain and fever. Ask doctor for corticosteroids to control inflammation of the throat, tonsils, or spleen.
Recognize that there are no specified treatments, no antiviral drugs, and no vaccines for infectious mononucleosis. Survive at your own risk.
I didn't.
Hi.
In the upper human.